That brings us to today's hearing. It is essential for members of this committee to hear directly from Boeing about its manufacturing challenges. I'm glad that CEO Kelly Ortberg is here today and here voluntarily. Mr. Ortberg, welcome, and thank you for testifying. For over a century, Boeing has been building aircraft in America, beginning with the Boeing Model 1 seaplane in 1916. William Boeing built a company that became a household name. As the First World War broke out, the Boeing Airplane Company began building aircraft for the U.S. Navy. By 1919, Boeing's first aircraft designed for commercial purposes took flight. Throughout its storied history, Boeing aircraft have been synonymous with excellence, quality, and safety in flight. That was until October 2018, when a 737 MAX 8 aircraft operated by Lion Air crashed into the Java Sea, killing 189 people. 5 months later, Ethiopian Flight 302 would crash just after takeoff, killing 157 passengers and crew. 346 souls gone in an instant. Family members of those killed have since become tireless advocates for aviation safety. I welcome those family members who are in attendance today and convey my continued condolences for your loss and express my gratitude for your leadership. Thank you for turning your grief into advocacy. The MAX 8s were grounded soon after the second crash for more than 18 months in the U.S. as Boeing worked with the FAA on a software fix to prevent the technological breakdown that contributed to both crashes. I was among the very first senators to publicly call for grounding the plane, just days after the second crash. When the MAX returned to the air in late 2020, many hoped the worst was behind Boeing. But then on January 5th, 2024, Alaska Airlines Flight 1282 departed Portland International Airport en route to Ontario, California. Approximately 10 minutes into the flight, the mid-cabin exit door plug, a section of the fuselage built to seal off unused emergency exits, fell off the plane, leading to rapid depressurization of the cabin. Oxygen masks dropped, and belongings were sucked out of the gaping hole. The National Transportation Safety Board's review found that Boeing failed to include at least 3 of the 4 bolts needed to properly secure the door plug to the fuselage. Thankfully, and miraculously, no lives were lost. But the incident produced fresh doubt about Boeing's ability to safely build planes. Repeated worries about production issues at Boeing and its subcontractors has led many to question the company's ability to design and manufacture safe aircraft. Efforts to cut corners in production or to move the next production phase before necessary parts arrive have led to unacceptable failures. Insufficient oversight of third-party suppliers and lack of sufficient internal auditing procedures created an unsustainable lack of safety culture at Boeing. Since the Alaska Airlines 1282 incident, Boeing says it is working hard to address those concerns, including by developing a plan under FAA oversight for renewed safety and quality in production processes. It recently adapted its Speak Up program to allow employees to confidently and anonymously submit a concern when something seems to be going wrong. While the culture will not change overnight, Boeing must continue its work with the FAA to bring safety and quality back fully to its production processes. The FAA has been evaluating key performance indicators, or KPIs, to track Boeing's progress on key metrics. From discussions with the FAA and Boeing, I am told the company is progressing well and is on track to simplify needlessly complex processes, identify points of weakness, reduce deficiencies, and ultimately improve safety. But these conversations alone will not be the proper reassurance. This committee today wants to hear what specific and concrete actions Boeing has taken to fix the problems. How is Boeing progressing in its KPIs? What changes has it implemented to ensure a strong safety culture? And how has Boeing adapted its quality management system? We want to hear these answers not just from the company's CEOs, but from the company's managers, engineers, and machinists. I know the workers at Boeing desperately want their company to succeed too. So to those at Boeing facilities who are watching, consider my door open to hearing directly from you how you believe Boeing is turning a corner and fixing what went wrong. President Trump is taking great strides to bring back American manufacturing. I very much hope that Boeing is part of that renaissance. I want Boeing to remain a beacon of American excellence in manufacturing. Our country is better off economically, our aviation system is safer, and our nation is stronger when Boeing is stronger. I now turn to Ranking Member Cantwell for her opening statement.
Mr. Chairman,